Hello everyone, today I want to show you how you can play your 4K Blu-ray players on your Apple Vision Pro. So as you're probably aware, the Apple Vision Pro doesn't have any HDMI input and only can stream the content from Apple TV app itself. So if you have a library there, you can stream it, videos there. But if you have a 4K Blu-ray players, you're stuck because you can't use it, your Apple Vision Pro. Which is a bummer because the Apple Vision Pro is actually, I think, the best device now to look at your content, looking at all your movies. Why is that? Well, it's a very high resolution to a micro LED panels, which you have it installed in Apple Vision Pro. I think it's a 3K by 3K by eye, and so they fully can resolve 4K resolution and display it. And as well by fully HDR enabled, so they can display highlights, they can display deep blacks, and they're perfect displays for watching the movies because you have a perfect blacks and you have a high contrast highlights. So so there's a way you can connect your Apple Vision Pro and your Blu-ray players. So that's that's involving an encoder, HDMI encoder. So I'm gonna show you what I've got. So in my setup, I'm using the device which is called Kiloview N60, and this is professional quality encoder, and it encodes any HDMI signal and sends it over the network, and you can consume this stream using Apple Vision Pro because there's an app which can consume this content. So as I mentioned, this is the professional use. It's used usually for cameras. You can record the cameras and send it over the network so somebody on a different monitor can see it. But in my case, I'm actually connecting my AV receiver where I can, output any, and I have hooked many devices. One of my devices is Ultra UHD player, and this is one of the outputs of this AV receivers, which it accepts, and it accepts HDMI 2.0 inputs, so anything 4K HDR 60 frames, nothing more, and then encode it to high efficiency codec and send this over the network. This is a little bit pricey, but I think if you have all the home theater device and Apple Vision Pro and you want everything integrated, it's worth it. It's worth the price, definitely. It extends capabilities of Apple Vision Pro hugely. So what on Apple Vision Pro itself? On Apple Vision Pro, we have the app, free app actually at the moment, which is Vixio. This app, so if I open it, it streams all your sources, which are currently available in your network. So it's listing this source N60, and once I open it, you can see here there's a window which basically it's a preview of it. The advantage of the N60 encoder is it supports HDR. Not many capturing devices are supporting HDR, so yeah, that's great because you can send anything 4K 60 HDR. HDR in a format of HDR10, and in my case I have an extra even device which can convert Dolby Vision to HDR10. Yep, so for example here you can see this is the preview window. I have it here. This is my AV receiver which is outputting, have two outputs, and I can configure which is outputting well. At the moment, for example, I have a configure, just I'll show you the zone 1, which is Ultra Blu-ray, and zone 2, which is the same. So I can, for example, use my zone 1 for all the speakers, and zone 2 I can use it for video only. But anyway, it's this the encoder, it's supporting stereo sound, so it's sending anyway the 2-channel sound to your Apple Vision Pro, so you can use your built-in speakers if you want it, basically. So yeah, it's not only like a video, you can as well send the audio. Right, okay, so here you can see it's my Blu-ray player, and I have some movie here playing. It's an ambulance, I think. Very great movie with HDR. So I think I need to. So there's a back with this out, but if you unfocus, it just stacks. So you need to close this window, close again. Yeah. Here you can see there's the audio which you can control on your device. For example, we're gonna mute it, this audio, and we can play. I hope, is it playing? Yeah. So I'm just gonna move this away. So you can see the image is really sharp, and you can choose the encoding quality in a configuration of this device. But with the high quality, it's you can't see any compression, and you know compressed Blu-rays, you won't notice any visible compression. I at least don't see it. It's very smooth, so it can send this signals very smoothly. It doesn't stutter. And what is the biggest advantage is, of course, you can make this picture really big. So for comparison, this is my 83-inch OLED, which I have it like that and sitting like around 2-3 meters, and so that looks like that. But of course, that's the biggest advantage. We can make this picture as big as possible. So for example, how about like that? And you can feel a little bit like in a cinema. So you have a still pass through. Yeah, but you can use any built-in environments of Apple Vision Pro 2, for example. I can just enable now, and I can just block anything. I'm on a now Jupiter basically. Yeah, so for example, you can have a cinema-like experience with it, and you can use still all your movies. You can watch it again, and I actually rewatching my Blu-ray movies because now it's a great way to do it, having such big screen and a high quality screen. Yeah, I can't fault it anything. It's just great experience. And as I said, you can use audio theater system, for example, use your Atmos and speakers, have a great sound and have a great picture. Yeah. So I'm just gonna maybe close it through the copyright issues, but that's a way to do it. So yeah, if you have any question, let me know in the comments. But yeah, happy to help. Talk to you later.